Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
He gets this one to Johnson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
2nd and 5.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared, because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
And now they'll shift things around.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And now a give, but this is going to be a reverse. And that one going to be slowed up before it can really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Johnson, the man in motion right.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson with his 16th touchdown of the year.
And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And I think the ball's out.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
He finds his man Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
10 seconds.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Here we go. 2nd and 9.
Going to run the toss here to Harris. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but not 40. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
We're an advantage on the lead guy and all the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Boswell's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Michael Horton.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
A solid stiff arm.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hurts.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Eagles at 9-6 now. Well, they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Over the middle to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yes, it is about time, fellas. No touch that. Hey.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
Great.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Right now, boys. No touch.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 10 yards away.
And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Trying to improvise. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made it in their 1st-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Harris running straight ahead. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Ready, break.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 18 yards the gain for number 18. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Back to throw now on first down. Johnson's got it complete. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. Boswell's kick is good, and the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 17-yard line.
Now here's another carry for Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, and he's going to go down in the backfield.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to come out short as they rally to stop him at about the 16. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And that is no good. He pulled it just a bit, just a wee bit wide left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second down. Here's Hurts. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Keeps himself upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
63.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
The man in motion is Brown.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Go Silver, ready?
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 7.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flushed out right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Let's get it out of there.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll try and run here with Swift. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Brown goes in motion left.
63.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
73.
Smith, the man in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll set up to throw. He's got Smith here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they'll change things up. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Hey, Silver.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Smith.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
That's caught by Johnson.
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Steelers stretch this fourth-quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Eagles 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
63.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. It got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Hurts.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
It's caught inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going